Have you ever had the right sentence in your mind, but when it's time to speak, it disappears? James is in a team meeting. His manager looks at him and says, "James, can you share your idea?" Everyone turns to him. Silence. James knows the answer. He was thinking about it just a minute ago. But now, his mind feels stuck. What if I make a mistake? What if they judge me? Why can't I say it clearly? His chest feels tight. He opens his mouth, then closes it again. "I think it's fine." That's all he says, even though he had so much more inside. After the meeting, he feels frustrated, not because he doesn't know English, but because he couldn't use it. This is not a speaking problem. This is a thinking problem. Your brain is trained in the wrong way. It follows a slow path. First, your idea comes in your native language. Then your brain tries to convert it into English, word by word, step by step. This creates pressure, and pressure creates fear. Your brain starts checking everything: grammar, vocabulary, sentence order. And in that moment, you freeze, so you stay quiet, not because you are weak in English, but because your brain is overloaded. Now listen carefully. You don't need more rules. You need a new mental system. 3 simple shifts. 1. Think small, not perfect. James tries to speak full, perfect sentences. That is too heavy for the brain, so it slows down. Instead, break your thoughts. "I have an idea. This can work. We should try this." Short thoughts move faster. Fast thoughts create flow. Flow creates confidence. 2. Stop translating in your head. Translation is the real trap. It looks helpful, but it is actually slowing you down. When you translate, your brain does double work. That is why you feel pressure. So train direct thinking. Look around you. Say things in English directly. Laptop, meeting, chair, window. No second language. No delay. At first, it feels uncomfortable, but this is how fluency begins. 3. Allow mistakes without fear. James waits for perfect English. That is why he stays silent. But real speakers don't wait. They speak, then improve. Mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are movement. So change your goal. Not perfect English, but active English. Speak even if it is not perfect, because silence never improves your English. Something shifts inside James. A small realization. The problem is not outside. It is inside his thinking system. And if the system changes, everything can change. A few weeks later. Same office, same meeting room, same people. But this time something is different. James is sitting quietly, not nervous, not rushing, just calm. His manager looks at him again. "James, what do you think?" There's a small pause. But this time it feels different. No panic, no heavy thinking, just a simple thought. "I think we can try a new idea." He speaks, slow, clear, natural, no perfect grammar, no long sentences. But he continues. "We can change the design, make it simple. Users will like it more. People listen. No one laughs. No one judges." One teammate nods and says, "Yeah, that makes sense." James feels something new. Not fear, not pressure, just ease. For the first time, he is not fighting his mind. He is using it. Inside his head, something has changed. Before, his thoughts were heavy. Now they're light. Before, he was translating. Now he is connecting. Before, he was waiting for perfect words. Now, he is expressing simple ideas. And that changes everything. Later that day, James walks outside. The world feels different. Not because the world changed, but because his thinking changed. He looks around. Car, road, people, sky. And quietly he says these words in English. No effort, no fear, just natural thoughts. This is how fluency begins. Not in books, not in rules, but in small daily moments. Fluency is not about knowing more English. It is about trusting the English you already know. Now ask yourself, next time someone asks you a question, will you wait for perfect English or will you speak with simple English? Because your new thinking starts now, and the next time your mind goes blank, remember this feeling and choose differently. Write one simple English sentence about your day in the comments, and if you are ready to start thinking in English, like this video and subscribe now.